Welcome to Divination class, where you're gonna learn how to, I don't know, deal cards and gamble and steal people's money. Make them think that you know some shit about the future. They don't. You're just making educated guesses. You think they care? They don't really care. They just want somebody to tell them everything's okay. That's a lot of things. Call me now if I'm afraid of reading. I just had to say. It's like your future looks like, you're gonna die. Oh. That's that part. I was watching the screen. But, my future looks dim. She's the little rascals.
Oh, nice. So knowledgeable.
You guys get the hell out of my way.
Leviosa.
Get up music as you come in.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some
Greetings!
more of those demiguise statues?
She mad hype.
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you.
I was gonna keep them. I want to learn
The
that
fewer
shit.
of these statues I see, the better. You
Knowledge
keep
is
your eye
power.
out for others, and I'll teach you more about Alohomora.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Okay. Good though.
This disillusionment charm is superb.
Oh.
I'm stealthy as a demiguise. I'm Ow!
What in Merlin?
Where are you going?
What a stupid
You
thing to
killed-
do!
It's not stupid.
It's
How
the
dare-
most stupid thing anyone has ever done.
Well, if you'd look where you're going instead of barging about.
This is a barging
What
about.
are you doing? No, I'm just trying to.
Hello, Miss Ryan.
Holy base
I
voice
wanted
woman.
to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
Just a
I
goblin?
was surprised that you seemed friendly with a goblin.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was
He took
cordial
me.
enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all
Classmates
goblins are like
suck.
Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Alright. Okay.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please
Lodgok.
give him my best.
It's kind of a funny name.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Right.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
It's a Hog's Head. That thing's moving. Hold on a minute.
Revelio.
Where is it? Ah, doing everything else. Oh, scared. On the dog's head, heads roll, its eyes and snuffles its nose as it oversees the sea's atmosphere and something.
You look familiar.
Lord Gok.
Hello, Lord Gok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
Looks like an accountant.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now
Newspaper
rests in
editor.
her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only
Spider-Man.
by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
I'll be a dick.
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies
I don't
you
know much
may
I could
need,
get for
and
that
meet
relic.
me near Witch's tomb.
Oh, you teleported.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker,
Heights.
not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Unless you're gonna set me up. And I have to zap you.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
We're gonna get ambushed.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Nope.
It all seems clear now that we're here.
I do hope our
Outfit looks
alliance
nice.
proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Like the Dark Lord.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
shit.
Please, be careful.
Revelio.
Cutscene for that. Oh, I guess I don't need the alarm. This.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Yeah.
Depulso. Merlin's beard. Lumos. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
I gotta find more butterflies. Oh. Slap it on there. Bam. Slap it on. Bam. More butterfly. Sugar, baby. Come, my lady.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Ooh, fight time. Yeah. Oh, fire guy.
Expelliarmus! Defendo! Stay back! Incendio! Incendio! Debolso! Incendio! Incendio!
Hold up, bitch. Okay.
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Repulsor.
Holy smokes.
Lumos.
They didn't even have to look for it. Alright. This game has such a Prince of Persia vibe. Oh, a statue. I never got a statue before. I feel like I take a dookie. Drop that dookie. Drop that dookie. Drop that dookie. Oh, my energy. Yep, let's go.
Oh!
Oh. Some over here.
Lumos. Repulsor. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Accio.
Wait. Did I already drop though? Oh. 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 Wait, did I go around and upstairs? Holy shit. There's a way out. Ooh, here comes the fire, guys.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Defendo.
Oh!
Incendio.
Oh, that's me.
Confringo. Incendio.
Oh.
Incendio.
That's me with the dodge. Oh.
Incendio.
Real fire.
Confringo.
Oh, move. Wow, where's it hard?
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
Just keep coming and coming, huh?
Incendio. Incendio.
Gotta get another one up there. Gotta get them both up there.
Lumos.
Bam! India like booty, yeah.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
One.
The dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. To show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they
Them
got
outfit
here
look
first.
fresh.
We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
Well,
I'll head there now.
Good.
goddamn.
There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Might I remind everyone that a wizard's sharpest tool is his mind. Perhaps best to shun that which leads it astray. You can feed a beast, or it can feed. I prefer the latter.
Glacius!
You! What do you think you're doing?
You're the
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Cabalso!
What is this?
Alohomora!
Read this little guy.
a grave mistake. You're going to regret that.
They'll fight each other.
Expulsion!
He's just launching rocks at them.
Expulsion!
What? Who's on
This is almost too easy.
He's just killing this shit.
Now, expulsion! Expulsion!
They're attacking me, but he get attacking them. He's working for me. Gotta kill him. Oh, I'm avoiding.
That's it.
Got it. Oh,
This is for Rookwood.
I'll make... I know, I'm not...
damn.
Knew you would...
What?
I'm embarrassed for you.
Oh, come on.
You will pay for your deeds.
Huh.
I think not.
Back for another visit?
Oh. Oh.
The brains of a troll.
Ah. Good up. Let him take him out. He's like, what? Want some of this, bitch? He took him out. Look at that.
Skulking off only further stokes my fury.
Oh, he killed him?
What's that? Ha! You're easier to
Shut the fuck up.
Glacius.
Freeze, bitch.
Confringo!
I'm a time.
Yes. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done! This is sure to impress Ranrock.
The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
Ah, just a helmet.
It just looks like a helmet to me.
You're looking at what it is, rather than what it means. To most goblins, this is more than a mere helmet. You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I'm glad that I trusted you.
In snitching, he knows some shit. Tuesday in it. The military. I'll be weeks. I'll give you a telly boop. Yeah. Governor.
What are we looking for today?
Yeah, we're looking for some upgrades to the broom.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Yeah. I better be, or else I come back here and you need bet in the boobly. Scoobly doobly. Oh, fuck.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see. My work would have taken twice
Nope.
as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Upgrades. Mr. Weeks.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight.
Yeah,
Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Yeah, big up on yourself, yeah. Yeah. The elf, the knapsack, and the loom. Deke wants to teach me how to use the knapsack to rescue magical beasts. Check out the world map. Yeah. Oh. Let's go all the way here. What the Don't get your panties twisted in a nut, love. English tough guys. Oh, so I'll get fast travel here. Sure. Fast travel out there. Oh, travel.
Hello, Imelda. So,
hey, Nemesis.
Another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
So, what? You finally scared everyone else away?
Oh, I have plenty of challengers.
What's your face?
They're just not very good. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Yes.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Bring it on. Come on. Come on. Come on, bub. That's all you got. Yeah. She. Oh. I missed it. God damn. No. Shit. It's the first one I missed. Ah. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's all or nothing, baby. Yeah. Oh. I lost 6 seconds, but I finished it.
Seems my record remains untouched.
What?
I expected better competition from you.
What?
What do you say? Up for another go?
I thought I
Wouldn't
did
want
it.
to be known as the slowest Slytherin now, would you?
No. That's bullshit. Alright, let's go.
I'm ready to give it another go.
Good.
Come on, man. Give me one of them bubbles. Ah, still slow. Ah, fudge. Ah.
Seems my record remains
Dang.
untouched.
What
I
is a
expected
record?
Better competition from you. What do you say? Up for another go? Wouldn't want to be known as the slowest Slytherin now, would you?
What the hell is the
I'm
fucking
ready
record?
to give it another go.
Good.
Ah, This shit's hard. Oh shit.
Brilliant.
Come on, he's still beating us. Yeah. Whew, thought I missed that one. Come on.
I'd say that was acceptable. Excellent. I'm getting the hang of this. Excellent. This is rather fun.
New best time. I don't know if that. I don't know if I would. I did it. Let's see. Ah.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from
You.
experience.
Yep.
Yes, well,
Oh, that happened to
I
you.
am.
I just did that to you.
Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But
What?
you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see. We'll see. Oh shit! Yep.
We'll see, won't we?
It's me talking.
Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race
Did
this
that.
course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
All right.
Another successful flight. You should let Mr. Weeks know.
Yep. Let me stand up here and watch the misery in your face. See the sadness in your eyes. Feast off of your misery. Yes, yes. Ashes, my darkness rise. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Ashes. Oh damn, this is far. What the hell?
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle
Yeah.
wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howen said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Then you got a big head, Deke.
Come along then.
For slapping.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Alright, we're back at this shit. See, I got my nigga, my homie Deke. It's my room. That's my table. I ain't grown shit yet. That's my other table for clothes. You can see stuff is possessed. Yep. It's a very, very evil game. Very demonic game. Anyway, let's go. To learn how to use the knapsack.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Oh, knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing.
Shit right here.
A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Okay. So we basically kidnapping these creatures.
Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the couple of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Gotcha.
You got one.
Yeah.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Means I get to fight. Yeah.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area.
Oh,
Perhaps
I didn't
we should
fight
work
any.
quickly. The jobberknolls are just here in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Hopefully I can fight the
Deke will
poachers
be
after.
waiting.
Yeah. Levioso, do I have that? Yeah. got it.
Rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Oh, where's these vultures? I'm gonna fight them first. Still around? Yep.
Just because
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion. One in Berlin. I heard something.
Yeah, about that.
Betting on the dragon fights? We'll be off to the tavern after this.
Protego!
Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you nicked.
Shut up.
What's that?
Yep.
What have you done?
I've killed. I am also a dark
beasts around here
magician.
can sleep a bit easier now. Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
Ah.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
All right. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be hard.
Do cooperate, won't you?
This is gonna be hard.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Come on, buddy. Get in the bag. Get in the bag! No! What?
No, you don't.
This one is the most difficult.
Everything's all right now.
Now that I stuffed you in my bag, you're safe. There's nothing to worry about. My little calf.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
All right. See you there. Hey, I died. I died. Oh, I saw some eggs down there. I'll go get those.
But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps
you could
if you
clean all
focus on
the
what your
poop.
beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of?
Ability.
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
That's pretty dope. Oh, what the? There's a whole dimension in this, but
Look at this.
that's sick.
It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a
Trippy.
place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort.
Hmm.
Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Right.
Oh,
Jeffrey.
oh.
You're like, we're our friends.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new
Where's
home
my
for
family?
your beasts.
I have
Indeed.
kids.
I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you
Ruin
do
my
rent
life.
a room, Madam Peck at
God
Breed
damn
and
you.
Check in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical
Wait, you can
materials,
sell them?
such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials
sounds
from
real
your
buffskin.
beasts, Dee can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Magical beasts are nurtured. They provide materials, magical properties. The beasts feed. And the beasts brush. Up. Oh. Okay. Or you can return them to the wild. Also, every okay. Right.
I've collected some magical
Bavarian.
materials.
It's awesome.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Welcome to Divination class, where you're gonna learn how to, I don't know, deal cards and gamble and steal people's money. Make them think that you know some shit about the future. They don't. You're just making educated guesses. You think they care? They don't really care. They just want somebody to tell them everything. Okay. That's a lot of things. Call me now for my free reading. I just had to say. It's like your future looks like, you're gonna die. Oh. That's that part. I was watching the screen. But, my future looks dim. She's the little rascals.
So knowledgeable.
You guys get the hell out of my way.
Leviosa.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see power.
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Levioso. Descendo.
Excellent. I think you have it.
Levioso. Descendo.
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test. Outside
Okay,
of the
I'm annoying
classroom.
you. I get it. All right. Gosh. Sorry, lady. But you'll be proud. Got it that quick.
Oh.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oakes. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I'm not convinced you need to worry. Perhaps your uncle's been delayed. And surely he can take care of himself.
That's exactly what Professor Weasley said when she forbade me from leaving the grounds to look for him. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
What have we here?
Patronus Totalis.
Confringo. Chaos Incendio. Yeah. A human. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Was that your best? Levioso. No! Incendio. I will make Incendio. Descendo. You are postponing the end. I won't rest until you're dead. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Oh, you'll be resting real soon.
Levioso. Descendo.
Now to find out what happened here.
Revelio.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Oh, I forgot to. I was supposed to curse the magic.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again.
Yeah.
But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Oh, wow. Amazing. Ah. Oh, God.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Oh, no.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Whatever.
Thank you, Mrs. Brottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Oh, look at the weird a fight. If I even fight this crew. Oh.
I'll get next to
Clumsy little fool.
Confringo. Accio.
Nice.
Ricky, little cave flapper.
Also. Accio. Confringo.
You're not going to like this.
Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Also. Levioso.
Yeah.
Accio. Repulso. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Repulso. Confringo.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Better have a look around. See about the hawk clumps and the box of letters.
Confringo.
Getting there. Just a few more hawk clumps to harvest.
Wow, look at that fish.
Almost there. One more hawk clump to harvest. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
What the fuck? I have to fight it.
Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Defender.
What? What?
Arresto momentum.
What the fuck? This nigga teleport. This nigga teleport. What the f-
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defender.
Oh. What the fuck? Ah, I can't move. Is that R on his back? Oh, what? What the fuck, yo? This nigga's literally teleporting everywhere. Wow. Ah. Shit. Oh shit. Wow.
One less foul hulking brute.
That motherfucker.
I think that's everything. This must be Sorona's box of letters. Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk lumps for you, and I found Sorona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. And Sirona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
All 26 of them.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
He'll see if
Arrest them,
parting ways with me.
Revelio. Accio. Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started.
Scoundrel.
Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar.
Ooh.
All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula.
Excellent.
Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Venomous revenge.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. Aloha Mora.
Hmm? Oh, yeah, it's just spiders. Yes, yes.
Where is that venomous tentacula?
Oh shit.
Arrest the momentum. So many spiders. Arrest.
Ah. Ooh. Crime does pay. Oh, I got a mantra too. Jumping cabbages. Perfect. There it is. Venomous tentacula.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Yep.
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Hey. Actually, no.
Of course.
It's a good deal.
Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of
Good for
gallons.
villains to
and
help
Lawley's
each other
business
out.
will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Oh, what's this? I got the dragon high. The power of darkness compels me. Anyway. What am I fighting? What am I fighting?
Revelio. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
That's why I couldn't see it on the map, because wasn't none of them landmarks was.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here. Could it be? And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
I've always said that travel.
What do we have here?
Patrolling this area is a waste of my time.
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
Someone.
Arrest them.
Don't do that again, I beg you. I could do this for hours.
Descendo. Repulsor.
I will make you pay. Good riddance. Not quiet.
It's the student from the town.
Arrest them and then Leviosa.
What are you doing?
Glacius. Arrest them and then Leviosa.
Oh, little moon cow.
What the hell did I just do?
Who's there?
Smite.
Glad I was never locked up here. Patricus Totalis.
You can't stop us, miss.
Arrest them and then Leviosa.
Put me down!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Is that it?
Leviosa.
I'm better.
Glacius.
Missed me. I will make you pay.
Back item. What is that?
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
You don't need friends. You got me.
What
Voice in
was
your
I
head.
Here?
Go a second.
wizard. What was that? Aha!
Arrest them. Arrest them, momentum. Leviosa.
Get away with that.
Descendo. Accio. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Defender. Hello, Hamura.
Oh.
Who's there?
Popping like a grape.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. Enjoying suffering, do you? That student defeated our intentions in the tower. Ranrock will need us to victory!
Arrest them. Arrest the momentum. Arrest the momentum.
You won't get away with that.
Confringo. Arrest the momentum.
I shall avenge your death. You won't survive this, my young friend.
Confringo.
You won't get away with that.
Arrest the momentum. Glacius.
You won't be able to stop.
Boiler door.
Death.
Glacius.
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise.
I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there.
Oh shit.
This is where you will
Leviosa. Glacius. Arrest the momentum.
I won't rest. Dead.
Accio.
That was meant for me.
Arrest the momentum.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Just you wait!
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Confringo.
Oh, sure. Okay.
For making me the
I got
first.
to use these.
Another, we'll get what we're owed.
Oh. Didn't pick it. Oh.
Your weak shutters. One less human to worry about. I won't rest
Resto momentum.
Pity. Not quite. I will make I won't rest until you bring up. This is almost too easy. You're really not very good at this. No!
Yo, this nigga.
Stop avoiding me.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Yep, not mine. Not responsible. We're good.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Revelio.
Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry.
Yeah, take it.
Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
Let me walk back. Okay, the strange man.
You did it. I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student?
Yep.
Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr.
all right.
Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear
I'm a
Merlin,
badass.
You're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find
Oh,
me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole
I'll take
every
some money.
knot on me.
Oh.
All I can say is thank you. Truly.
Whatever. Oh.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind. Sees us
As
all
good as
as
to give him a
cruel.
dimension. Alright. Oh.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Yeah, may I get everything. What?
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Oh, handcrafted necklace.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Oh, let's go, gang. Gang.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
Word.
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
Right.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Oh, man.
Shrivelfix cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
That's it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm Barry. Nice to meet you.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
What's going on?
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped
What
for.
is going on with his coat? Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll leave you alone. Apparently something's going on with your clothes. I'll be upset too.
Sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
There's something here. Hogwarts is the same. Alright. What's going on?
Right.
Talk to me, Smalley.
I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common
Kicked his ass.
room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in
No other
Felcroft
mermaids?
really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Hope you get better.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
Oh, man.
It could be that you've not yet discovered...
This fantasy world.
You sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Even though hope is cruel. What? Ah, man.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Drama.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
Tough, bro. Tough. Life is tough, bro. Gotta be strong.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
It's family, bro. Family. Tough. He's trying to right.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Ride for them. Ride for the...
How much longer are we expected to dig
Steal
for
a
this
crossbow.
rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Expelliarmus!
Oh shit, we taking them together. That shit's gangster. I like that, bro. We need to put some co-op in this game at least, man. If they didn't put multiplayer, co-op will be crazy. You and your friends doing mission, and this game's long. Come on, I'll do this over and over with a friend. Like some Nio shit. Just love that.
Is that the best you can do?
Arresto momentum.
Oh, next one.
Made your last mistake. I was right not to be worried about you. I'm wise coming back this way.
Expelliarmus.
You don't know who you're from. You're a glum bumblebee. Do you think this is funny?
Arresto
Hilarious. Fucking with the gang. Hold up, bitch. Hold up, bitch. The other one. Oh, next one come. Oh, you think you're tough.
One less human to worry about.
Fuck out of here. Yeah.
Expelliarmus. There you are.
Oh, wait.
I will make you pay.
What though?
I'll
Hold up, coolest, bitch. You got dark magic too.
little moon calf. Far from home, eh?
Oh, word? Oh. That's cool. Noah. Tired of these. They're like coolest, bitch.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
That shit is. The rock, dog. Yo, what the fuck? God. Oh. Poppin'.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It's messed up.
It sounds as if the Loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And
investigate
at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Yes.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific
dark
reason.
wizard investigators.
They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
Fix a dark wizard to find a dark wizard.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. That's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
They get inside.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
What's up with this?
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Oh, I like
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. Yep. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Repulsor!
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
Arrest them and simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Confringo!
What's that? Fist? Fist down there? Oh! It's a hurt. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh shit.
Lumos.
I ain't affecting him. A dark magic I know that I don't.
Just a journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Oh, probably I gotta push this.
Lumos.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Oh yeah, it's right here.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough.
I am the Dark Lord.
I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
With Ominous doing dark magic. Two, like me. Right he is.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
That's a cool, yeah,
Let's
that's
have a look.
solve them riddles, I think.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True.
Right.
Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Tried.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
Yes, sir.
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few parts.
Nothing about it. Happens all the time.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Bendo.
Look at that. You're a natural.
Wow.
Arrest the momentum.
Dunkin is still all I hear. Thanks for being an utter waste of time.
Welcome.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the...
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What's going on?
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I don't really care.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
Okay, fine.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents.
Start spilling it out.
Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
What?
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
I am your Dark Lord. You may be seated.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Cool.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Why is this in the game, bro? Oh, they're showing off the graphics. Interesting. It's pretty dope.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Whatever. We'll just leave.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello,
I thought
Amit.
you'd admit.
It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Nice. Yes, I'll definitely.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I
don't know
assume?
what that is.
I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Confringo. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Oh.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It
No.
just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And
Wow.
it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Okay. So you tricked me, huh? You tricked me and it didn't work. I don't even want to do it.
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to... bribe you or anything. But are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Sounds like we
No
can
need
fight
to
shit.
convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't
There's a
regret it.
potion I gotta test
Shall
out.
we? Confringo, cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh,
yeah.
no. Not this
Huge
close to school,
spiders.
Amit.
Look, there's the table.
Oh, yeah.
I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Wow.
Revelio.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. Stargazing is all about patience and precision.
Okay. What do I got?
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thanks. Word.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Yes. Alright, so I'm looking for a night. Diet. Peace. Subscribe. Else I'll put curse on you.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Shut up!